Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and welcome to another Telltale Thursday. It's time for some Batman action. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, The Evil Within has another chapter, and this one is called The Pact. Now, if those silhouettes down there are anything to go by. Harwood! Thank you so much, man. It is resub date. That makes me so happy. What a great way to start off the stream. So yeah, as I was saying, if the silhouettes below are anything to go by, it looks like we might be dealing with a very titanic triplet here. So I'm very, very excited. Shall we start? Episode 2. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Let's do this thing. I guess I should have done the preloading part before we started in, huh? Oh well. This game series still adapts to the choices you make, and the story continues to be tailored to the way we play. After all, our Bruce Wayne is still missing a portion of his ear from where it was shot out in Season 1. Yes, with a gun. Yet another narrow miss for Bruce Wayne.
To terrorize my city.
Yes.
He drew me into
talking
his
about
twisted
Riddler, right?
game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps.
Yeah, definitely still talking about Riddler.
The victor. But
which was actually a really fun chapter. I'm not gonna lie.
Lucius
I kind of
Fox
enjoyed.
is dead. Riddler
Well,
is
most of.
And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest
storyline.
danger Gotham has ever faced.
Yeah.
And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides
Miss Waller.
of the line. and
That
knows
didn't quite work out
exactly
according to
when
plan, did it?
cross Yes. You and I will be working together very closely.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the one,
Bruce Wayne.
the only, the awful Amanda Waller. No,
First
she's not
thing
the
you
Lady
need
of
to
Dublin.
know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did,
I
going
imagine that
behind
she
my
has a
back
lot
to
of
Roy,
deeper and way darker
continue
secrets
to
than
keep it.
the identity of the Batman.
No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know.
What do you
to deal
want?
with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside.
Ah, that, gotcha.
You have to
Now I get what you
understand,
mean.
I'm not the enemy here.
You sure?
It may seem
Because I
that
feel
way
like
right
the enemy
now,
might not be within,
I'm not.
as the title says.
Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Then
If
do me a
that's
favor.
true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you?
Yes.
I'll tell you what.
That stubborn old
Play
mule
nice with me
happens to
now,
be my favorite
And when
person.
this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon.
Ooh.
When Riddler's friends hear he's
We have a
dead, they
promise
can
from
just
Amanda
carry
Waller,
on,
ladies and
carry
gentlemen. We
on.
might as well ball that up and
They
throw it
might
into the
get
creek
some.
and make a wish.
They
See
might
which
want
one
the
actually
revenge.
gets us
They
further.
might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne.
Should I contact Luke?
with all his
Oh,
influence and resources
too
can
soon.
go places Batman
I was
can't.
gonna say we have that cell phone
understand
network that we
what I'm
happen to have
saying,
destroyed in the movies, but
Your
eh,
public
what are you gonna do?
persona could be a great help to us here.
Yes,
Maybe even
both
as
masks
much
can
as
be
Batman
quite
in
useful.
certain
I'm glad you
situations.
see that, Miss Waller.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce.
It's true. We have
It's
kind
the
of
mask that
about
fits best at the
50-50 it
time.
so far.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
We have taken as many opportunities as we could
What the hell?
to be Bruce when we can because, well, that seems to be the more interesting way to go about things.
Looks like the
Everyone
whole
knows the
city's
Bat
under
can
attack.
get things
We got a
done.
report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal.
Oh shit!
Those bastards get their hands on our weapons.
This
Wait,
is coordinated.
Gotham PD
It's
Arsenal
Riddler's gang. It has to be.
is
We're gonna need Batman.
where we've seen a lot of weaponry before in this very
Emergency
game.
services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
I have a feeling.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. can
I have
handle the
this
arsenal call.
this chill
Thank you.
down my spine that I think I know exactly what's being stolen right now.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
All right, Brucey, we got to run, boy. Oh my God, come on, loading screens, you're killing me here. There we go. Also, somebody really needs to tell that orchestra to tone it down a little bit. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Seems we get to see what happened here as they load out. And then we'll get to invade as the Batman. Large crates of munitions. A bunch of dead guards. That's gonna be one hell of a mess to clean up.
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope
You don't
that's
want to
not
say
true.
that. You really don't want to say that. That's literally like the last thing that you want to say. Also, night-night.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Pretty impressive, right? I can knock a man out in 5 seconds flat.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles.
It's okay. None
I
of
didn't
this
want
is your
to.
fault. Now get
I
up.
swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank
Told
you,
you.
Batman.
No help. No help from anybody. Batman doesn't need any help. Okay, let's take a peek. Oh boy, that's bad. I say we drop in from above. There we go. Out of sight is always the way better advantage. Crap. Throw the stun grenade. Nice. Shocking developments. Oh, catch him. Catch that dead man. Crap. I don't like that. I don't like that laugh.
Who are you?
A nightmare, much like yourself.
Oh,
But you can call
it's our big
me
juicy
Bane.
boy. Interesting. No mask? Oh, I mean, you know, luchador mask, but no mask. But curious, it's the same green kind of power throw. Yes, throw one goon into another, like 2 coconuts. It's the same kind of green shape around his face that Riddler had.
Fight alone. You will die alone.
Alright, come on, big boy. Let's show you how we take down a tower. One brick at a time. Oh, that's gonna be a bullet. Let's disarm the goon. We can take on Bane in just a second. Oh, big old roundhouse. I kind of really like being tactical in these fights. I know really eventually they're gonna lead to the same path.
Dead. Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
You don't suppose they were working for Riddler, and that's why Bane is kind of wearing the Riddler's mask.
Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Excellent. Let me give you someone to fight first. Oh, you just wanted to hug him, and oh god, he's hugging me. Ow, he's hugging me really hard. Punch in the face. Punch in the face. And big giant knee.
Save your
Nice.
strength, man.
This one is mine.
Excellent. I wonder if he's gonna... God, as if on cue. Okay, okay. Season 1, kind of meh. Season 2, really tight in the storyline. 0 time wasted. Big wind up and ow. The finish. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's my kidney.
I will give you a peaceful death.
Will you?
If you take it.
Whoa, ow, stab, wow. Can I pull the... Pull him to the truck. Pull the truck to him. Nope. He's gonna take care of that shit. Nice. Ole! So it's funny because he's Hispanic. No, he's gonna break my back. I know this move.
This pain you're feeling, Batman,
is temporary. Ow. He's gonna do. Oh. Every time he picks me up with two hands now, I'm gonna think of that back-breaking move. And wonder if this is going to be the time when we get paralyzed and have to spend 8 years not fighting crime off of terrorists or something. That is this movie, right? Oh, is it wearing off? Is it having an effect? Good job, Brucey. You just got your ass beat.
keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the web.
Oh. Ha.
Safe travels.
Queen, that's a automatically recurring message that I've totally forgotten to turn off before tonight's stream. And are you dead? Please tell me you're not dead, civilian. Queen, would you please go into Nightbot and maybe turn that command off? Shit, who do we call? Gordon knows the city better than anyone, but the GCPD should be able to quickly find the stolen weapons. Waller would feel disrespected for superseding her authority. Waller's men are well trained, equipped to deal with Bane's men and safely recover the weapons, but Gordon is bound to feel betrayed if I cut him out of the loop. So, if we're gonna betray anybody, it damn sure isn't gonna be our oldest friend, that's for sure.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Gordon, I need help. I need help bad.
Hang in there.
I feel like I've got
Help is on the way.
rebar in my C4 vertebra. Oh. Okay then. Well, I guess I'll have to do it in a little bit. Also, where's Awer when we need him? Jesus. Ooh.
Batman!
Looks like Jim made it. With backup?
Batman!
Nice.
Say something if you can hear me.
Save me! Jim!
Christ.
It hurts so bad!
Come on, help
Get it off me, Jim!
It won't move.
Batman's just crying like a little bat bitch.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Okay, I'm gonna do a push-up. And it's gonna really, really hurt. No, I'm dragging up, baby. Did we do it? Oh shit, not enough. There we go. I had to go further up than I had mouse pad space for, so I had to release and move back down. You know how it is. It's okay, Queen. You're absolutely fine.
The mechanic.
If I remembered the exact menus, I would be able to tell you how to do it verbally, but unfortunately I don't remember off the top of my head.
He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Turns out this armor's really heavy when the power steering's off.
When you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
Somebody
He
bad.
called himself Bane.
Somebody real
His
bad.
men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch them bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did.
And also, okay, awesome. Good job,
Didn't
Jim.
have a choice.
But we also have to.
Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything.
We have to at least play nice for now.
Yeah, give
At
us
least
a
until
second,
you get
will
reinstated. Then fuck Waller. Running sideways. With scissors.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather the storm. Man. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
Huh.
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
You're welcome, buddy. Because eventually it has to get to a point where Jim knows who we are. And in order to get there, we
see if I can make some sense.
Kind of have to become friends again. Agreed, After what's going to happen in the future with Barbara. Jesus, we need to make as much stock as we can now.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Sweet. Thank you kindly.
Officers are ready.
I want it on my desk at 0900.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Oh, yeah.
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent.
Oh, God. Well, at least she's not dead. It could have been a lot worse. It happened. It was a lot worse for some other people in that episode. And I'm sorry.
I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Oh, yeah, fine. If you feel that way,
you'll need it.
Use it properly.
Vesta says anger can be productive if you put it to good use.
She's a very wise woman.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her.
Of course. Yeah.
You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Well, so unfortunately we won't get the credit for telling Jim to loop in Waller because he had already done it by that point. So, you know, that bridge stays burnt.
Prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Get me the self-driving Batmobile. My driving arm's broken. Title car. Excellent. So far, so grand. That's 1 out of 3 of the terrible threesome, and
Bruce!
So far, we're already super fucked. So, like, what's going to happen when the other two peer their ugly heads out of the...
I'm fine.
Out of the dirt.
Really?
Bullshit.
You are not fine,
Sorry, I forgot you're supposed to cough when you do something.
None of
Bullshit.
Fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if...
Alfred.
I would ever see you again.
It kind of sucked for me too, buddy.
For me either.
I'm bleeding out of my nose and also mouth and also face. Maybe you could give me the guilt trip another time.
I couldn't bear losing you too. We can talk about all this later.
Thank you.
Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
What do I do to say sorry to Alfred? He's the help.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity.
Yes. That is actually probably the worst deal.
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose.
Bruce!
With enough guns to arm a small...
I feel like you're underestimating the danger the Waller presents to you, the way
I understand.
The whole enterprise.
The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity.
Oh no.
Too many have died.
Old trucker boy Chip died.
The cost
no,
of this
not
war
Chip.
Just continues to rise.
It's gonna get
Chip!
Bane is running free out there.
He fought so valiantly.
That's what frightens me, Bruce.
I'll always
I've never
remember
seen
Chip.
this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat.
Did you?
Let's begin with
steal
the
that
dart
off of
I
Bane?
pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks.
No, it was pulled off of the Riddler.
Still some toxin left
But it
in
looks
here.
like it might be the same
kind of
toxin that Bane uses,
Something
maybe.
new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Uh-huh.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
So I wonder
Bane's
if
attack was one of
the
3
Bane in
tonight,
this
all at the
series
same time.
Let's bring him up.
will
Get an
be...
assessment of the damage.
Oh no. It wasn't Bane that hit all 3 places. The Gotham brokerage was hit by somebody else.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
By Dr. Harleen
Some
Quinzel.
safety deposit
Here's where
boxes
we get the
empty.
reveal that it's
Contents
actually
unknown.
3 bad guys.
Over a dozen
Bad
dead.
people.
And even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh yeah, but I wonder if they're going to
That's
do
barbaric.
the Smart Bane presentation because, well, at least the way I always understood it, Bane was supposed to be Batman's match in every way
Witnesses place
mentally,
Harleen Quinzel
and
at
also
the scene,
exceed him
dressed
physically.
up as a clown,
Master
wielding a
tactician,
mallet.
incredibly learned, well-read,
Riddler's
but
friends
also
are as
superhumanly
insane and
strong,
gruesome as he
which
was.
made him one of the most
Perhaps even
dangerous
more.
Those same
people
witnesses
to
say that she
the Batman.
acted alone. All that carnage.
So I really
by
hope that they
herself.
stick with that. Okay. And then the Gothcore Labs was definitely
Labs,
hit by
genetic
someone a
research
bit
facility.
colder.
Where do we even start with this?
How about the giant ice
I
on
have
the wall?
no idea.
The giant
Authorities
sheet
can't
of
determine
ice.
What was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Gee, I
Others
wonder
were
who could have
frozen
done it.
solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used
Were
in
they
the storage
diamonds?
and transportation.
Is
of
his gun
biological
powered by
material.
diamonds too?
I don't even
Or is that
want to
just
think what
Schwarzenegger?
they want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Uh-huh. Sad that. Okay, well, let's look at the social media feed and see what people are tweeting about Gotham. Gotham citizens support the GCPD Batman partnership. Okay, cool. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high. Oh my god, I'm rich! Wait. I'm already rich. Richer. The rich continue to get richer, and the codex is getting ever updated. Neat. Okay,
Guns,
so I
money,
guess that's everything that we need to
biotech.
see here.
What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
Ooh. Interesting
I don't
thought,
mean to cause
Harwood.
offense, but you're in no shape to beat
But I
the
feel like somebody
information
broke
on
in
that
because
monster.
the
Or take
the
on his friends if
splashing
it comes to it.
effect of his cold
We've
beam
already
kind of
seen
hit
how
the rest of
formidable
the
Bane
outside
is
of
on
the
his own.
area. And so I
Taking
feel
all
like
of
if it
them
had been coming from the
would be
inside, that's where the
suicide in
remaining
your
ice
current
would have
condition.
been. You know what I mean?
There must be another way.
Just stay
You
silent.
told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others.
And perhaps this other
He
mystery
already
person
wants you
as
to meet
well.
them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way.
I know, but it's like I'm making some
Suspicious of
sort
anyone who
of
isn't a proven
lifetime
criminal.
enemy or something by doing
You'll
this.
have to
Like,
give the
I have
performance
this
of a
feeling.
lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was
Good
one of
news
the
is-
best-known criminals in Gotham.
We trained
It
for
should
this.
be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then.
Alvin's like,
I'll
I did
find
always
John
hate
Doe
that part of your
and
father.
accept his offer.
Well, there we go. The text is sent. Oh! Damn! That's quick. The stacked deck.
The stacked deck.
That's not ominous at all.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Queen, you're gonna have to beat me to it, babe. But you're welcome to try. Jesus.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero.
So we're just walking into a criminal bar.
It's just a bunch of hired muscle from
He's
rich
got the same
guys.
diamonds that Harley Quinn does.
Guys
Have they
like
already met
Bruce
him? Or
Wayne.
Maybe. Are they already working together? Possibly.
Billy, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
But yeah, we're walking up into a criminal bar.
Okay. It feels
half destroyed.
He's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh.
Yeah. He's standing right behind me, right?
I'm going to ignore what I heard.
God damn it, no, that's not what I wanted to say.
You set me up.
Nonsense. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you.
God damn it, Joker, why you gotta be walking around with your Willie out? Bonering around.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making progress.
Let the clown lead you to Bane. Whatever it takes. Who? What? Who? Who wrote the reminder note?
I run a therapy circle here every
Did you guys happen to
second
see any
Sunday.
friends in here? I sure as
These
shit
people
didn't.
need the expertise
Selena?
that I learned in
Selena? Selena.
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Do I really? Do I know?
Refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I?
You am dead.
Stinking horse. That's
Yeah.
who you
Good
are.
joke, Joker.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really
kind of
think
monster
I'd
do you
be
think he is?
capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even
Let's
more
just
than
play
I
right
did.
into that part.
Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas?
Funny you used the word gas.
Anyway,
Oh,
I was a little surprised.
I really
to
want
see
this
you,
season
Bruce.
to end with him becoming the
Guessing this
Joker.
is about that
Like I
fever
just I need that
Look,
in my
before
life.
we get into
I need that in my
I need
life.
to come clean.
They have 3 episodes
Riddler
left to
was
fit that
more
together
connected
somehow,
to my
and I
friends
fucking
than I'd
need that in
let
my
on at the
life.
funeral.
Riddler?
He is this close.
He was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
Is that maybe somewhere you would like to be, the leader of the gang?
Came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Do we take it? Do we take the pinky swear? Of course we do.
Pinky swear.
You goddamn right we take the pinky swear. I'm gonna
Friends
build
for
this bond
life.
as fucking strong as I can, so that way when we shatter it, she's like, you guys are weird.
All right, let's go. Meet
So
the
when we
guys.
shatter it, it
I'll let 'em know
falls
we're on our way.
hard.
Hey,
Oh! Hi, Willie.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Okay, fine.
Nothing gets
You're
past
right.
you, smart guy.
I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you? Screw you! Nobody disrespects me.
Turns out you're actually, you know what?
Willie.
Let's see if we can offer him a little bit more medicine.
Money if you just leave John alone.
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne.
It's not what I told him to do. Bruce, you're really bad at following direction.
Oh, well, when you put it that way.
Really, really bad at following my directions.
Wayne.
Although I imagine that John probably would have preferred if I just bashed his skull in. Could have. Probably best that I didn't. Okay.
Cool. They're expecting you.
Here we go. Into the den of lions.
Bruce,
or thieves. Lion thieves.
You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling.
You know which one I'm going to pick.
But no.
That's very sweet of you, John. But
I think it's love.
I'm already kind of taken by the lady in Dublin.
With me?
Huh!
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
So
awesome.
mysterious. You at least gotta
I
tell
love
me her
John.
name.
I fucking
she'll
love
want to
John.
introduce herself, but you could please help me look good in front of her. I'd appreciate it.
You got it.
Come on.
Puddin'.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What? You are in love with me. Oh, he's hot wiring the car.
Almost.
Are we stealing this car?
Damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
Sure.
Look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce.
I think that was a test.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that was a test. Oh.
Don't turn around.
Hello.
All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this.
Got some real pretty hands too, baby. And I know how to use them.
That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands.
I knew you would.
I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Whoopsies!
Oops. Music on.
Okay. All right. All right.
Bruce,
you know what?
this
I'm okay with
lady
this.
I was telling you about Harley Quinn.
I am okay with
Isn't
this.
she a hoot?
Because you know what this implies?
I knew you guys would hit it
This
off.
implies that John did not necessarily make Harley Quinn on this side.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why.
Don't worry.
What do you
Spend
get
some
out of
time
rubbing
with me.
shoulders with the likes of us?
I don't have to answer you.
He's not
You're
even
just the help.
bothering to make a case for himself. Does he think he's too cool for that? Too cool for my school?
Well, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. Bruce was 3 steps ahead the whole time.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
This is this conversation. Soon
John.
as he's out of eye
He just
shot.
doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable.
You don't think?
He thinks the world of you.
You don't think they're gonna do the full role reversal
So
where
I asked
she's going to end
myself,
up creating
what's
him?
Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John?
Oh,
Kind
you
of a
know.
mismatch.
We
John
were
and I
in
went
the
through a
loony
lot
bin
in our
together.
He's a friend.
That's kind of
Aw,
about it
ain't
so
that
far.
Cute. You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
And what do you think I am?
You got that look in your eye.
Besides
the
a
kind
good
that
friend
says
to
you're
have.
trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
Sounds like somebody's
After all, you're a
jealous.
squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You
Crap,
think that's
she's
the
kind
same?
of got me there.
Don't matter.
She's kind of
You'll
got
show
me
me
there.
soon enough if you got what it takes.
Oh yeah,
Why,
absolutely,
thanks,
Harwood.
Wood.
After all, she was a doctor, psychiatrist, for Christ's sakes. So it would be really great if she was the one actually
What
kind
were
of
you guys
manipulating
talking
Joker
about?
this time because, well, psychology.
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a
Oh
little
yeah, I
man
think he's
crush on
swell.
ya. Ain't
Oh,
that
God.
right, Brucey?
Something like that.
Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
Oh yeah.
You just made my day, Bruce.
Can we
I
hold
should
hands
know.
while you drive?
Feeling
It's not a stick shift, is it?
mutual.
It can be. Vroom vroom. Those are terrible windshield wipers.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushy ever.
How does she not have just the biggest
Suck on that.
slushy headache?
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Jesus.
I ain't got cooties.
Ooh,
Cross my heart.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya.
John's getting jealous. Why is he getting jealous? God damn it. I thought he was kind of egging me on in the background, like,
now, Mr. Moneybags.
come on, fucking be cool.
You're gonna go get Mama a little present
Oh, shit.
from inside there.
Oh, double shit. We're gonna have to
Wayne
commit the...
Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a Phalanx
Okay.
key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. You can play with me and
You
my
do
friends
realize that
whenever
that's
you
my
want.
own building, right? They're really not gonna...
What do
It's
you
not
want
really a
with the
crime if I
Phalanx
walk out of there with something
I
of my own
wouldn't I
name.
want it. I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just
She
sitting there,
wants
hidden in your
that
lab,
thing.
waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I
Yes,
already
yes, yes.
talked.
Splatter pretty face.
He'll do
You said that already.
whatever you want.
Babe.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way.
That's
Nothing
not
is guaranteed.
Some
what
things
I
are.
wanted to say.
Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble.
Whatever. I kind of just wanted to tell her off a little bit.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that Phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Okay, I guess it's time to infiltrate my own company and steal a very very bad piece of technology that I kind of really don't want anyone to. Oh God, Lucius's office is still exploded out. Right. Forgot about that part. Hi there.
Mr. Wayne.
Rebuilt the R&D wing
yeah,
yet?
If you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Ah, you have to make sure that it's me and not Hush. Gotcha. Good call.
What brings you in?
Just
if you don't mind me asking.
Going through the lab.
Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked.
Ah.
You're all set, sir.
Nailed it. Wait. Are you gonna end up being a bad guy too? Beryl Hammond? Or was it Daryl? I couldn't tell whether that was a D or a B. Uh-oh. Sir and ma'am, they
really
followed
ought to
me in,
rethink your
didn't
hiring
they?
practices, Bruce.
Shit.
And lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
That's a big old bonk.
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you?
No, we gotta go. We
You
can't
know,
help him.
I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy.
We gotta help him.
As long
or
as
I mean, we can't help him.
Behavior.
He'll
Give
be
me a
okay.
hard time. I might have to go back and finish the job.
And as of this point, the security guard doesn't know that we brought them
a
in.
very good
so
guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed
we're kind of
to keep
okay.
people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Don't do that again.
Hey, Ducky.
How cute. He thinks he's the
Welcome.
one giving the orders.
Glad you could join us.
Listen, sugar. Don't ever tell me what I can and can't do.
Bruce is a real man of substance, Harley. It's in his blood.
Most people's blood has a lot of
Thought you were
substance in
gonna
it, Joker. John.
Harley figured you'd want some
John Kirk.
company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
No, I don't have a problem. I just have a problem with the way you deal with business.
Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar.
Are you gonna knock me out too? You'll find it's a
Oh,
mite
this
bit
is
harder
yours,
than
huh?
difficult than that security guard down there.
Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you.
I didn't notice that one of his
This
buttons was purple.
Where the wheeling and dealing
Interesting.
happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like
Yes,
you, Bruce?
but evil.
I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down.
That's the American dream,
work
after
really
all.
hard.
Right.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah, you worked real hard. You had
Hey.
a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
You know what?
Oh, come
I
on,
still
Harley.
did some
Bruce's
work.
father works really hard at taking
Not as
other
much as
people's
I
money.
tend to put out, but
Gotta
some.
give him credit for that.
And this place didn't get run into the ground while I was running it. Also, did you see the design on the head of the...
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Gotta pee real bad. Oh, God, innocent people. This isn't what it looks like.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Prospective clients.
Yes.
At this hour?
Well,
They are making a
catch an
business
early flight.
transaction.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises.
Purely for business.
Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh, well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Crap. You're making this worse. Of course they
Is
are.
this some kind of joke?
Yes.
Do I look funny to you?
Do I? What do I look like? Some kind of clown? Do I look funny to you? Funny how?
A punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
Look, Harley's out of fucking line there.
I ain't even gotten started.
Oh shit.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
And now she's gonna go warn people, isn't she? Why do I get the feeling she's gonna go warn people?
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees.
And also this happens.
We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
No, it's not a good idea. Terrible idea. Always a terrible idea.
A terrible idea.
Yes. Horrible. No good, very bad idea.
Will you, John?
Shit.
You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Sorry, John. You can make this up later. What is that Windows error sound? I didn't hear any error sound. Uh-oh. She's getting angry. You won't like her when she gets repressed.
I'll be right back with
Forget it,
and
Brucey
also
boy.
angry.
The secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison.
That bastard.
He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Oh god.
Tick-tock.
I'm so glad it does it automatically because honestly I wouldn't remember. Good. Wait. Isn't this where we keep a bat suit or two? Like, I feel like it's going to be,
you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
It's going to be a little bit more revealing of a trip down than I want it to be. Oh boy. I'm sure everything will be fine, right?
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
And now I'm about to open it up wide.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Uh-huh. And that's exactly what we're gonna walk in on right now. What's left of the real work.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
Not...
That was his office.
His office. 32nd floor.
Better question. Where's the failing
Very
key?
insensitive.
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
I was gonna see if you could open it, sweetie. See how good you are with your hands. No? Not willing to get them dirty? Fine. Curiosity begs the question, though, if I can actually walk around and look at anything else, or if I have to go and interact with that door. Pretty sure I have to go and interact with the vault. There's literally nothing else I can do in here. Beep beep.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required. Lucius Fox.
Oh,
that's
shit.
Not right.
We need
Why the
Lucius's
lockout?
thumbprint?
Someone's been in here.
All we have
What's
left are
taking
pieces.
so long, Bruce?
It's saying
That's
it
not
won't
good.
open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
As it turns out.
All the dumb luck.
I know. If only we had the Batman gloves on that could replicate fingerprints.
He's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Yeah, well, I
let me
feel like
try
she's
to
already
find
starting
latent
to
prints around
cold
here with
on
my
me a little
scanner.
bit.
Always thinking, this guy.
Oh boy. Alright. Well, I guess we scanned the lab for some blueprints here. What about at his desk, by chance?
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises.
Yep. Ooh.
Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
You know what usually has a good thumbprint on it? A pen. Or a desk ornament? Nope. Nothing.
Alright, that's a start.
Oh. Oh. Neat. Looks like we'll be piecing them together to eventually make a full fingerprint.
Getting there.
Excellent. Piece number 2. Let's back out here. Ah, the keyboard's bound to have a couple of good thumbprints on the space bar. Hi, Dan. Welcome. Glad you had a good nap, buddy.
Print should do it.
Ooh, one more. Let's see. Where to? Ah, yes. The 3D printer panel. Many a batarang was spawned here. And?
Nope.
Shit.
Not encouraging.
I was hoping that because it would be the one off by itself, it would actually have fingerprints on there. Ooh. What about the imp generator? Nice. And thus we have the complete fingerprint. I'm gonna guess that the monitors above the keyboard probably didn't get touched very much.
What's it do?
Oh, you know, just knocks out all electronics within a general array. Hey, I'm not gonna tell you that.
Tell him what it does.
How did she know what it is?
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
I really want to know how she knew what that was. A, it's not exactly a common piece of tech, and B, it's not labeled or anything. So I feel like we might want to know how she knows that. And yay! A scanned fingerprint is just as good as a real thing.
Even now, still finding ways to help
Seems like Lucius might have
stay there. Don't
needed
touch
to revamp his
anything.
locks a
I
little
touch
bit.
what I want when I want, Brucey boy.
Oh, I'll
you know
bet
what's
you
best
do.
for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Also, yes, Dan. This episode is called the Pact, and seems to star a trio of villains.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in.
You're the one who changed the
This is
protocol.
much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons?
Oh, you know, stopping
What's
crime,
going on here, Bruce?
beating the bad guys.
What's all this for?
Your dad worked with the Batman.
Worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman.
Yes.
I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it.
We might as well give her what she wants. I mean, really, like.
I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
I know, they're not great people.
Or worse, get out of
Sometimes you have to work in the gray zone.
Bruce.
Hi.
It's taking so long in here, huh?
You know, so many secret
Hey,
weapons
I
and
know
keys
you.
and oh my god, she's got a gun.
We met at your father's
She's gonna shoot him.
John.
Shoot him.
Okay,
Please
Bruce,
shoot him.
You need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley?
Shoot him.
I mean,
Shoot him and then make me choose between the daughter and Harley.
Friend here.
Let's see.
I'm supposed to tell her.
Damn
I
it.
have to say something to her, don't I?
Don't
I didn't get anything out.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me.
Oh no.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key.
Cool.
Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
Yes, that. Need it.
That's
Now.
it.
Give it.
You've got to be kidding, Bruce.
Nope, not
You
kidding.
can't
Give it.
these
Now.
psychos anything from this lab.
Tiffany!
Hey,
You're ruining this.
need to get personal.
I'm asking you to believe in the you that believes in me, okay?
I've been honest with you every step of the way.
I told you that your dad was working with Batman.
Please.
I told you that your dad was really good person.
On the evening news.
Just trust me.
Thank you. This makes things so much better.
There might even be a Batgirl suit in it for you.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce.
What? Are you Batman?
You better know what you're doing.
Jesus Christ! Who told you?
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know?
You got yourself that phalanx key.
Proud.
Yay!
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
For what?
Hurry it up.
What is your plan? And also, there's still 1/3 of this particular trio that we still haven't met yet.
Bruce, are you all right?
I was gonna say, suddenly it gets very cold inside of Wayne Manor.
Fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Did you like what you saw?
Breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still.
You know, that's a really good question, Dan. To all intents and purposes, it seems that she kind of is.
It's only a matter of time before she puts
and
the
Joker
rest of the
seems to be
pieces
more
together.
of a
I heard you
doting lover boy at this
work
moment.
with Batman. But will that
At least
satisfy
because
her?
right now he's still John and not
You know what she's like.
the Joker.
She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted
That's
not
a
being more
bad
honest with you
idea.
about your father's life.
I'll be honest as I can.
Right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes,
They were not my fault. They were not my fault. I swear they were not my fault.
on the head, but
Yes.
don't worry, he'll be fine.
Good.
I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
Hey, what about Regina?
And
Was
replace
she able to tell
tonight's
anybody?
Offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah.
What would I do without you, Alfred?
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems.
Shit.
Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
Double shit.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
And that's gonna come
Coming
back
so
and bite us when we
fast.
try and do something
One
Brucey
thing
later
after
on.
another.
Fix it.
Do whatever
now,
it takes.
Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just, I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce.
We keep
I know
accidentally
we agreed
mistreating
there's no
Alfred.
better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Oh boy. I knew I
Well,
shouldn't have bought
be
him that
careful
lane.
and good luck.
It's not, Dan. It's not what I meant. I'm glad you understand me. Hello, Jim. You scared the shit
Those
out of
things
him.
will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information
I don't wanna
on
smoke.
Harleen
Oh,
Quinzel's
USB
concealed
stick.
records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Sweet. Wait, from the coroner's office? As in, like,
Harleen Quinzel's father
she was dead?
committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Gotcha.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her.
So
the trauma
she...
of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
There we go.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her.
So
It's
that's
rough on a person.
the broad strokes of her backstory for this game.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Hi.
Gordon,
Amanda.
you're dismissed.
Shit.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
You're both
Grow the
behaving
fuck
like
up, both of you.
Watch
Don't
your
make
tone,
Daddy have to take
Batman.
off his belt.
Well, what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word.
Blink twice if you're in trouble, Batman.
Governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Ooh, we could
Stay
totally
out of
tell
this,
him right
Gordon.
there.
I don't
She knows who
deserve
I
it.
am.
This isn't right. None of it. I don't want to hear it.
He's going. He's going. Yes,
Just supposed to
Amanda.
come to Gotham, put the chains
What?
on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out.
Well, then why
I'm
don't
just
you
saying
do
this city
that?
gets under your
Do us
skin
both a
fast.
favor. Leave.
Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier.
You know, you take what you can
I
get.
guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted
It's
to see
okay,
you.
Dan. That's how
Her
she likes it.
hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you. That's the part you need to
What if
focus
I'm not there next time?
So,
Maybe I'll just
Wayne
happen to have to hear a call
heard you
across
made some
town.
new friends.
Crap.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're
Yes,
clearly planning
it's true.
something.
The EMP
Stakes
would
are
take
too
down
high
every
to leave anything
electronic
chance.
lock, and the Phalanx key would be able to
You know,
take
I
care of every
actually considered
manual
asking
one.
you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them
It's
away
actually
from
not
their
a
base
terrible
of
point.
operations. Somewhere
Maybe Amanda's
they'll be
not quite as
exposed.
stupid as we give her
When they're
credit
all
for.
together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good?
Okay, then.
They'll never know what hit them.
Make sure
You
you
need to
loop in
involve
Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than
Either
anyone.
Gordon
And
is
they
involved,
have their hands filled
or
with
I'm
other
not.
priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
Yeah, with
Let's say
friends
everything
like
goes
you.
pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like.
Well,
Then what's right, what's wrong,
I
it
think
all
I've already
gets
met my enemies.
blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me?
I don't like
That's
the way
just how
you
these
said
kinds
that.
of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
she is a psychotic woman. Oh boy.
Don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred.
I have a feeling I'm gonna regret.
Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Ah, nice,
luck,
Dan.
Bruce.
I have a feeling I'm gonna
Stay safe.
regret sidling my horse up to that particular barn, but we'll find out here shortly. Hi, Brucey. You're looking a bit putty here today.
Here we go.
Oh, with the motorcycle jacket and gloves. Okay, gotcha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go indeed. Old 5 points, huh?
Hey
Looks like our
now.
test is getting deeper.
Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line.
Ha Hacienda.
Thanks, John.
The house is named the Ha Hacienda. That's fucking great.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Get yourself out.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Because you couldn't kill me the first time. Yeah, let's maybe.
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham.
Okay,
is more
good.
like an
I figured he would respect a little bit of fighting back. Without our suit, we can't really do much, but
I bring us back the
at least we
transport
won't
and the
die
arms
today.
we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He
You
ain't
mean-
worthless, you overgrown bicep.
The super
He
soldiers
already
here.
got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not
Either
care
money.
how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
These two. So then I take it number 3 hasn't come around.
Turn it off!
Yeah.
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
What have you done?
Because Nora.
You need to uncuff me.
Now.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Jesus.
I
Talk about
swear,
under pressure.
if you don't get that
Match the
electricity
switches
back on immediately,
on the schematic
I'll
display.
send you to
Okay,
a
turn off.
frozen hell.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. So that one's red, that was green, that was boom. Done. Okay, first schematic matched. So we matched that one and we're good, and last schematic to match. Boop. Beep. Decoding. Hackering. I'm in. Neat.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Yes, it's Victor Freeze without a full body suit.
I
Which
must
would make
check on
sense
Nora.
if this is in
See
fact
how she
earlier
is.
on in the storyline and maybe his disease
You
is
may
not
have
quite advanced
impressed
that
these
far
two.
yet.
But I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Same with Bane
Fair
and
enough.
his need for
Everyone back to
a
work.
respirator.
Still a lot to get done.
Who put
He
you
hasn't
in
been doing
charge?
drugs that long.
Somebody has to give the orders.
Also, who the hell is that? Why are you taking that millennial into the chambers? What are you transforming him
That was a
into?
nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Uh-oh. She definitely runs things around here. Like, that's not just me, right? This is definitely
Listen,
her
Bruce.
place.
I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your
Is
office.
she gonna end up doing his
I
makeup?
don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No apology necessary. All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't
Yeah,
blame
well,
you if you were
you-
mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business,
You let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
I wouldn't know anything
I'm
about
always pushing buttons. It's to keep people
that.
off balance, you know?
He
Keep
says,
them
literally
guessing my
peeing
next
into a
move.
colostomy bag
Keep the
as we
real
speak.
me hidden. I
The
hope
what?
you ain't gonna judge me for it.
Will
To
you
be
show me
honest,
the
I've been at it
real
so
you?
long, I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right.
Dan, he fought Bane.
I can work with reasonable.
Basically.
We're
Right in the
pulling a
beginning
job
of the chapter, he fought Bane.
I want you to be
and
a
it
part
didn't
of
go
it.
well.
You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for?
Oh,
we
you know,
both know you
for my
don't need
hard
money.
work.
Whatever you're after, you play the long game here. I promise you'll get whatever you desire.
Beat us up, lifted us up
As for
over,
what we're
over
up
his head a
to,
couple of times, looked like he was going to
all
break
will
our
be
back, and
revealed
then threw us into a giant cinder block wall,
Using
which
that
came
EMP,
tumbling down
though,
upon us.
That's gonna make
Basically,
tonight's
Dan.
job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day.
I know, he
If
came
you're
very
gonna
close
come
to
with,
us. I mean, I'd
gotta
never met
convince
Bane
the
before in my life. Never.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big.
Shit.
And bringing you along, well, you got
So
some persuading
wait,
to do.
are
Let
we
me know
going
how
to
I
be a part of the Pact? So what's the
deal with
tell me a little bit
Freeze?
more about Freeze.
He's unique.
I want to know what you guys have going on with
Wrapped
him.
up in machinery,
Yes,
accident in the lab.
right.
Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave
Who's
up
still frozen
everything
down
to
in the
try
lab
save her
there,
when she got
and when
sick.
the EMPs went off,
I mean, everything.
well, there you
Job,
go.
Health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Funny you should use the word
Keeps her on ice in the
shebang.
next room while he searches for a cure.
Yep.
Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
Somebody
I
who
don't know.
really,
Sounds pretty romantic to me.
really,
Bruce, you
really
big
loves their wife.
softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know?
Some would
It's
say
tearing him up inside.
cold,
Talking about his wife
distant,
is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention
icy.
to ya. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Okay. So what about
I
Baney
get the
Bane?
feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead
I feel like we would
respects
actually be
strength
fast friends.
And loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around.
Oh, gotcha.
He's
Okay.
a man's man. I don't got much time for all that
Not
broody
your
machismo, but
cup of tea.
sit him down for a beer or something.
Yeah,
He'll
there
hear
you
what
go.
you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
And finally, what about you?
I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
Oh,
He was
no.
a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club.
Crap.
If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
We impressed her, Dan.
Yeah, still friends.
And I wouldn't have
To be
gotten away
honest,
with it
I'm
if it weren't for
impressed
you
you found
pesky
that out.
kids.
Just don't bring it up again.
There we go. And with that, ladies and gents, me and my silver tongue, I gotta walk right out of this office. Somehow still standing. I don't know how. I don't know how. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Instead, I'm gonna go downstairs and try and get myself a majority decision on what to do here. Freeze seems to be working on something. Bane, I imagine, is gonna have a mini game where we end up having to punch the tires. And I imagine that John's just pretty much gonna automatically be on our side, right? Like anything we propose, John's probably gonna be okay with. Let's go up and talk to Freeze first. I feel like he might end up being the harder sell, honestly, out of the two. Let's look at the... Damn it. I wanted to look at the map first.
I heard about
see what they
your
were
wife,
planning.
And
Crap. Duck. Nope, you're not freezing me today.
I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I understand the concept of frozen preservation.
It's like to lose a loved one.
I also know about freezer
anyone
burn.
knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
To be the sad man behind blue skin.
Get caught. Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I propose that I take care of
companies, Victor.
my
Big
friends.
ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
I don't think he quite bought it, ladies and germs. So close.
What are they planning to do?
We were so close.
I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
What about the imp device? Maybe we can take a look at and maybe sabotage and or take a piece?
I can't risk tampering with it.
Shit. Okay, fine. Back down to go see Bane. Hello? Big Bane. Working on those biceps I see. Wait a minute. What's over in the Hacienda? Oh, John. Hi, John. What the hell?
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping
Those
me
are
out
pictures
before,
of
and your
me,
office,
well, with me, or pictures of him
Just glad everything worked out.
with
handing that
my
key
face
over
put
to
over
Harley.
them, or there was that one of the Riddler with his eyes
Pure
crossed out
ecstasy.
and an arrow through his neck. Right there.
Yeah, it was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky swear
pretty
that
sure-
everything would work out great.
Pretty sure
Harley
John
wants
killed
me to try
Riddler.
to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
Also, I just
well on your
noticed that
way
that
to
mask
doing
hanging
just
on the wall
that.
is the one that Heath Ledger used in The Dark Knight.
You know, what I can.
Look at it again when we come back
help,
around.
too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
And it
Thought
certainly
might give you a
worked.
chance
It brought
to show
Mr.
off
Freeze.
your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow. Then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it.
Yeah, well,
You already
we're
know
pretty good
I
with
like
machines
you,
too,
Bruce.
John.
You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. 'Cause
Cool.
I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Thank you for the advice, John. I appreciate it.
Priska.
Beers.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him.
Perfect.
Scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Well, I feel like we might use exactly that. And what is this picture supposed to be?
Spot was for Batman.
Oh.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but oh man, I'd love to see him again.
He's a big Bat fan. Oh, we could probably make something like that. Ew. Ooh, she's like, don't touch.
She really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham.
Really?
She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this.
Interesting.
I don't see how we aren't destined.
So yeah, it definitely seems like Harley came first in this particular scenario.
It just wouldn't make any sense.
Also, check out the fact that these pictures right here in the nose and the mouth totally make the clown face. And the purple haws. Oh my god, that's creepy as fucking shit. That's creepy as super duper shit. Oh god. Yes, I remember that photo. Right before he was killed. Alright. I guess we're good in the Ha-Ha Hut. We can go ahead and head on out. Go back and try and talk to Bane again. Well, for the first time, I guess. Yeah, it seems that way, Harwood. It's a little weird. Little different. And I like it. The Venom Lab. I see. So that's where Bane gets his secret sauce.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Ah, it seems he was a huge fan. And then he just became really huge. Hey, Bane, I hear you like beer. He's gonna down the whole fucking thing, isn't he? Oh.
Please.
Oh,
come.
He did. He did, in fact, down the whole fucking thing. Oh, God, he's gonna hurt me. Oh, God, he's gonna make me lift.
Bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback.
Look, Bane, that's good looking out, buddy. But nope, I'm not here for that.
I want to make it right.
Not yet.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her.
I know, she's quite arrogant, evil, isn't she?
Presumptuous. And she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work,
looks like we're not dying today.
Be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death.
And we're gonna betray it pretty much at the end of this chapter, aren't we?
You can trust.
Wait,
so hard to find.
There's that guy again. Who are you?
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
Well,
Loyalty
remember the other thing that Bane loves as much as strength.
There can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are.
There's
you are
also
really
loyalty.
Willing to do all that you claim.
Okay.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Well, that seems like a pretty easy choice. You and me, buddy. You and me. And this day, it's definitely gonna be me. Now, what's funny is that Bane may actually notice that we're kinda hurt. Oh! Oh, right in the fucking knees. He's not gonna be winning any Olympics anytime soon.
Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
Hello, Harley. What package? What's moving where? Who's moving who, what, where, how?
Good. I'm ready.
Not
What are we
so
stealing?
fast, your money bags.
Crap.
You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not
Time
till
drop.
everyone votes.
What do you say, boys?
Bruce
Ooh.
Wayne. In or out?
I'm definitely
The
in.
aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands.
I'm definitely in. There's no way that I'm out.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote
in. Nice.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks.
Bruce is in.
You
Here's the thing,
to ride,
because
pal.
if she had voted no, it would have just been a tie, and I would have voted yes. And,
I don't
you
need
know,
any surprises.
I'd be in anyway.
get that
So,
package.
congratulations, everybody. We're a part of the Pact. Although I wonder if there would have been something special for getting Victor Freeze on your side, too, and just getting a unanimous vote.
Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important.
Uh-oh.
Let's go hit him with
I
the
want
line.
I want to know what it does. I want to know what you're going to do with the imp. I want to know what you're going to do with the imp. I feel it's going to be something bad. You guys, I got a feeling that it's going to be something bad. This feels very end of the chapter. Okay. The boys are
Wayne,
strapped to the
they're close.
AK-47s.
Device ready.
And, we've got an EMP device at our feet. Time to arm this bad boy.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
But will they hear the hoofbeats? That's gonna be the key thing here. Waller's gonna have to get in completely unnoticed or else.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Surface weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Wait, is this not Waller?
Now, Wayne, do it!
Okay. Let's hit that switch.
What was that?
What the hell's going on? HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Also, why do they have electronic guns? What on earth makes you think electronically powered guns are a good idea?
Mr. Suit. Stay sharp.
Okay. Light it.
Secure the vehicle.
So now that these boys no longer have any weaponry, they're not a threat. You, on the other hand, are you the target? Punch him. Nice. Makes us look dangerous and keeps him safe.
Yeah.
Freeze, open the door.
Is the only
Everyone,
option there.
Stay sharp and keep order.
All right, Freeze. Do your stuff. Good man. Sub-zero temperatures.
Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Break it! Nice.
Back off.
Who's in there? And his gun doesn't work. Yep. Hey!
Don't.
Break it off!
I probably should have
Don't
let
have
him do
time
that,
for this.
shouldn't I?
We're not done here, Wayne.
I probably should have let him freeze him.
I'll turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Man,
I probably should have let him freeze the guy, shouldn't I? Shit.
Get out of here.
Because they definitely just watched me let him get a whoa. What the fuck's in the coffin? What's in the coffin? That's a coffin. That's clearly 100%. Oh god, he froze him.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
She's...
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery!
This bitch is gonna make us blow my cover. And make a very hard choice here.
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
My hands are tied, Waller. You did this to yourself.
But I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete!
All these lives are on your head.
Put out that fire!
And cue him into the side of the car. Ow, nice, perfect. Did you buy that? Look convincing? Great. Crap.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warrior's dead!
I do like the implication of how strong Harley would have to be. I don't really want to do either. Oh. I guess if I don't do either, we get shot and killed. Bye, Queen. We'll see you later. I guess that's one way to make sure I make a choice. To shoot me dead if I don't. Okay, fuck. I reckon out of the two people that I could probably piss off.
They say warrior's dead!
I feel like it's gonna be easier to head off Bane. Oh, big punch. Nice, nice. Oh, my God. Bane just elbow dropped a man's skull in.
Be careful not to get
my blood. My blood.
Secure the
I wanted that hit. What, fool? Uh-oh. Harley got shot. We gotta go, Puddin'.
Harley, need to leave now!
Also interesting that Bane has so many track marks in his neck from where he keeps injecting himself over and we just totally left her behind. Bane, you gigundo moron. What have you done to us? Bane, what have you just done to us? End of chapter? Not quite. We have to find out what's in the box. What's in the box?
Better than that.
Is it Harley Quinn's head?
How could we leave her?
I agree. How the fuck could you leave her behind, Bane? Oh no.
Get Harley now.
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out.
And if she's dead,
you better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John.
I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now.
we don't have time to waste on her.
But
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
I wonder, Dan, if Harley gets captured either way, because here's the thing, if Bane got captured, there wouldn't be as much incentive to go after him. There's no character that cares about him that much. So, I wonder if Harley ends up getting captured no matter what. For story purposes, it's the only way that makes the Joker still get mad. Ooh, Harwood. No, it's not. It's him. Frozen.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path.
The thief. Hello, Selina. Fancy seeing you here. Nice. Nice. And now it looks like we get a recap on our relationships here. Me and 34% of players left Alfred feeling stressed. We approved of our decision to be honest with Tiffany, but we were peeved when we ordered him to fix the situation. And our conversation in the parlor left him feeling very burnt out. Huh. We left John feeling sad. He was overjoyed when we pinky swore never to lie to him again, and intrigued by the underhanded way we handled Willie. But because we let Harley get left behind, he is heartbroken. Amanda Waller feels content. She was frustrated when we chose to consider Gordon. She was disappointed when we called Gordon instead of her. But because we agreed to work with her while undercover, our relationship with her is mostly positive. Shit. But because we fought with Bane instead of her, she feels very slighted. And 0%, oh my god, 0% of players left Gordon feeling skeptical. He's glad he called, honored to be working alongside Waller, but because we didn't reveal the leverage, he's very doubtful. And Tiffany was left worried. She was surprised when she said we worked with Batman, appreciated that we let her choose to trust us, and convinced her to trust you, but she is still concerned for our safety. Interesting. We got Tiffany to hand over the key, nice and quietly. We reached out to Gordon instead of Waller. Huh. 13% chose to physically take him down. 16% chose to resolve things peacefully. Half of players tried to calm him down with a drink, and 22% of players took him down violently. We attempted to minimize casualties in the convoy raid by following Bane, undermining his rampage at every opportunity. And most people definitely pinky swore with John. Interesting. So that was such a very thorough analysis of the choices that we made here, and hopefully that'll give us a little bit of insight into the impact that we might have later on, because, I mean, this is getting really intriguing. And, you know, Season 1 kind of took a little bit of time for it to find its legs, but it did, eventually. By the end of Season 1, oh my god, the story was amazing. And it seems like this Season 2 is picking up steam more and more, you guys. I am really enjoying the direction that a lot of these characters are taking. The new backwards relationship that Joker and Harley have. The way that Bane just really kind of is on his own right now and isn't really a part of the Pact at all. Especially not after leaving Harley behind like that. And I wonder if, in fact, that is the last that we have seen of the Riddler. After all, it is possible that the Lazarus Pit exists somewhere. And what about Selina? How is she back? How is her returning to the picture going to influence things? I guess we'll have to find all that and more in the next couple of months when they release Chapter 3. Whatever the hell it's going to be called. Wait. Once I get back to the menu, I'll be able to tell you what it's going to be called. Yes, yes, yes. Update your content. Talk to the goddamn servers. Hurry up! That's me yelling at my computer to go faster. Episode 3 shall be called Fractured Mask. As the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationships with his new allies. Interesting. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is all for our Bat Ventures for this evening, but don't you dare go anywhere, because when we return, I've got a beautiful cup of tea for you. And by cup of tea, I mean cup of head! And it's going to be quite awesome, because we are going to try out Cuphead and see just how far I can get with the hour that we have left in this evening. So, you're watching this on twitch.tv/TimLeftwich. My name is Tim Leftwich. We'll be right back. Bye!